Cox Charities started here in 1996, here in the city of Phoenix, and it was the brainchild of a former vice president of public affairs who thought it would be great if we could find a way to get our employees involved by giving generously of their own money and then deciding where in the community these grants would go to worthy nonprofits that were in need. We started out very slow. Our first year of grants, we had 10 recipients and they got a total of $37,000. Today, we have over 104 grant recipients in Phoenix and a total of 130 statewide that'll be getting nearly $640,000 this year. Our employees are the ones who are generously giving of their money to Cox Charities. And through the grant review process, employees give their time, and it's a lot of time going through those grant applications, and there's so many good ones. We can't possibly fund them all. But our employees are super engaged and very passionate about selecting the grant recipients. That said, it's more than just giving of their dollars. We have a very core group of employees who are giving of their time as well, and the time spent on making these decisions is super important.
We are so proud to have Cox Charities and have so many of our amazing employees be willing to give their personal dollars to benefit their local community. And now with our 34 by 34 initiative, which is really to empower 34 million Americans by the year 2034, we've got a lot of synergy with Cox Charities. Technology access has always been a huge part of our philanthropic giving, but now paired with good health, with lifelong ability to educate our workforce, we're seeing even more impacts. And Cox Charities is going to be a huge part of empowering those millions of folks with all of the dollars that we have here in our local communities to better our society. Cox has been committed to digital equity for decades, and that's really been focused on our Connect to Compete program, which only served, though, families of K through 12 students. Now that Cox launched Connect Assist a few years ago, and we've got a federal program that's providing a $30 subsidy, that essentially has broadened the base of folks that can get access to technology.
We've invited our recipients to come here to our Cox campus and to see visibly the evidence of all of the grants and all the donations that have been made through Cox Charities over the years. In our employee courtyard we have between our two main buildings, our walls are lined with bricks that have acknowledged each of the grants that have been awarded back to 1997 when the first grant recipients received their Cox Charities grant donations. It's very impressive, it's very meaningful. Some of our organizations have gotten grants year after year, and it's fun for people to see over the years all the great work done by our employees on behalf of the community.